when America was great that you want to go back to that?
Well, Make America Great Again is a slogan, and so that's open for someone to interpret. When I interpret Make America Great Again, I don't interpret that as making it great again as a set time period. I interpret that as certain values that have been lost returning. Can you explain what pussy power means?
It just means women power.
Well, then why didn't you write women power? You're reducing the value of women to their sexual reproductive organs by saying pussy power. Why don't you just say women's power? Why don't you say women's rights?
Why don't you make America great?
It is great.
Let's keep America great.
Well, that's another slogan that he has. Yeah, that is the 2020 slogan. Keep America great.
That you want to go back to.
How is it?
That it was again.
Well, I mean, I think it's still great. When I say, like, make America great again.
Again means it's
Again
not.
means it's not. So
Again
when
means
was
it's
it
not.
great?
Like I said, it depends on the values that you're assuming whether or not they become great.
What does
Your interpretation of the slogan.
Shopping center. I mean, it's got various stores here, but this first place has got like all these orange. Someone has put these all here. Someone's put like all of these orange. You gotta be kidding! It's just like this declaration, right, of male dominance. Stop doing this stuff. Enough. Stop. You know, it's like all over the place. Look at this. They're everywhere. They're everywhere in the parking lot. Stop. Oh my God! It's like... What if these were all like Ku Klux Klan hats? You know, or something that was meant to mean that. You know, would the president have let it just continue like this for years? Look at them all. Look at all of this. It's everywhere. It's all around the entire parking lot. And this is just like the first store. I don't even know if they have them, like, if they put them like everywhere. You've got to be kidding me. Yeah, they're everywhere. They are everywhere. Oh my God, they put them around the entire place. Here, you know what? You've got to be kidding me. Alright? No. I'm just gonna do this one. Give me a break. They paid people to put them all around here. This declaration of just the destruction of women's rights, the destruction of children's rights, they're everywhere around the entire place. You've got to be kidding me. Look at this. Who ordered this? Who made this happen? There's Chili's. I don't even know how many people have harassed me in front of Chili's. Like more in the summer. I mean, because now it's colder, right? So they just would see me out the windows, and then they would go outside of Chili's and they would smoke and they would cough at me. I can't believe this. It's all around the entire place. Sure, rape's not rape, right? Because sexual harassment isn't sexual harassment, and voyeurism isn't voyeurism, and child rape isn't child rape, and child porn isn't child porn. It's just fun, right? Just a bunch of fun.
Calm down, young lady.
Move fast.
this is free speech if you're so concerned.
Please keep your comments to the Q&A section.
Keep your hate speech out of this campus.
Utter madness.
You're not welcome here. Stop talking to us like children. You're not welcome here.
Stop acting like a child.
Stop spreading hate speech. We wouldn't be here if you weren't spreading hate speech. Get the fuck out of here.
Donald J. Trump is now President of the United States. President Obama is the ex-president. And Mr. Trump, for the moment, steps away for the inaugural
What a great honor
address.
to be able to introduce for the first time ever anywhere the 45th President of the United States of America, Donald.
Pump on the shoulder. You adjust the microphone as you told, man.
For their gracious aid.
I am so sorry
They have
to my world. I am so sorry to my world. This is not what we want. I'm not going to disclose that information.
Let me give you some advice. When we're on a traffic stop, you are not legally allowed to walk up and interfere with our traffic stop. You can stand back and record as much as you want to. But if you interfere with a traffic stop again, I'm going to arrest you for interfering. Do you understand that? Don't ever interfere when one of my guys is on a traffic stop. Okay? My name is Sergeant Dave Ernst. I'm with the State Police Gang Task Force. All right? This is your last warning. If you ever walk up on one of my officers during a traffic stop, I will place you under arrest.
All right.
You good?
Yes.
All right. You're free to go.
Okay.
Did you want to talk to us?
Am I being detained?
You're free to go. You're free to go. You're free to go.
What?
You were never detained.
Okay.
Ever.
Is that person being detained?
He wasn't
None of your
detained on
business.
traffic stop.
It's none of your business.
I think it is my business.
How is it your business?
Because I'm a human being and
You have no interest in that traffic stop whatsoever. It's none of your business.
there is a lot of
It's
racial
none of your
profiling in this
business.
town.
Oh, shut up with that crap.
Okay.
There's a lot of idiots.
officer.
Yeah.
Go, just go. You're good. You're good. Go ahead.
No, I can stay and talk anytime I want to. Excuse me?
We have a live video going right now.
Talk about racial profiling. Go ahead. Profiling. Go ahead. Profiling. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Who's being racially profiled?
That individual. For
For being in a gang?
For what?
exactly just being brown.
For being brown.
Yes.
Wow, you are about as ignorant as I've ever met.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my goodness.
You're the one who's making these things happen,
Oh
sir.
my God.
Yes.
You guys, go do something else. Go have fun. Go do something. It's Friday night, man. Don't be such an idiot. Stupid people. Put that on the website for a month.
I feel like if we're going to have a multiracial democracy, having a different set of standards for one of the groups might lead to some friction, and a lot of people might want a more equitable system.
Well, the friction already exists. The friction's existed since way before.
Equitable based on what?
Right.
Equitable based on
Absolutely.
opportunity? Based on what? Equitable. What is equitable?
The reason
Fair?
we have oh, I'm sorry, I'm losing the term. Where we give minorities an extra hand up is because they're so disenfranchised in the first place. And it has been since slavery and the Civil War. It hasn't gone away with civil rights.
Sure. So does that apply to all non-white groups in this country?
To a big degree.
So Asian Americans actually do better than whites on a number of different metrics, such as educational success, average income. They do better on the SATs and so forth. So I'm wondering, did they deserve affirmative action and so forth, or should they not get it?
Are you aware that Asian Americans actually have a joke term about white conservatives in America? They call it being granted honorary honkydom or honorary honky status. That means when white conservatives finally decide that the immigrants from your country are no longer driving up the crime rate and raping all the white women. You know, the Asian Americans remember the 50s when they were in concentration camps and got treated like crap, just like all other minorities, but suddenly they've actually gotten to the status where they've been accepted.